Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Commit to memory. Learn by heart. A person serving a sentence in a jail or prison. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. Deprive of by deceit. An argument opposed to a proposal. In opposition to a proposition, opinion, etc. Much was written pro and con. Commit to memory. Learn by heart. Impart skills or knowledge to. Get to know or become aware of, usually accidentally. I learned that she has 2 grown-up children. Find out, learn, or determine with certainty, usually by making an inquiry or other effort. Gain knowledge or skills. She learned dancing from her sister. Be a student of a certain subject. Commit to memory. Learn by heart. Commit to memory. Learn by heart. Have you memorized your lines for the play yet? A person serving a sentence in a jail or prison. A person who has been convicted of a criminal offense. Find or declare guilty. The man was convicted of fraud and sentenced. A patient who is residing in the hospital where he is being treated. A person serving a sentence in a jail or prison. One of several resident of a dwelling, especially someone confined to a prison or hospital. A military recruit who is assigned menial tasks. A person serving a sentence in a jail or prison. A military recruit who is assigned menial tasks. A person serving a sentence in a jail or prison. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. Deprive of by deceit. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. A rapid active commotion. Sell something to or obtain something from by energetic and especially underhanded activity. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. Move or cause to move energetically or busily. Cause to move furtively and hurriedly. The Secret Service agents hustled the speaker out of the amphitheater. Get by trying hard. She hustled a free lunch from the waiter. Pressure or urge someone into an action. A painful wound caused by the thrust of an insect stinger into skin. A mental pain or distress. Operation designed to catch a person committing a criminal act. The police conducted a sting operation. Deliver a sting to. Cause a stinging pain. Cause a sharp or stinging pain or discomfort. A kind of pain. Something as sudden and painful as being stung. The sting of death. A swindle in which you cheat at gambling or persuade a person to buy worthless property. Saddle with something disagreeable or disadvantageous. Cause an emotional pain, as if by stinging. Deprive of by deceit. She defrauded the customers who trusted her. Manipulate manually or in one's mind or imagination. Deprive of by deceit. An idle, worthless person. Deprive of by deceit. Avoid one's assigned duties. A brick-shaped block that looks like gold but is not. Anything that is supposed to be valuable but turns out to be worthless. A soldier who performs his duties without proper care or effort. Deprive of by deceit. Money extracted as a penalty. Deprive of by deceit. Impose a fine on. Make off with belongings of others. Take away to an undisclosed location against their will and usually in order to extract a ransom. Deprive of by deceit. Disable by drugging. Nobble the racehorses. Common gregarious Old World bird about the size and color of the American crow. Chess. The piece that can move any number of unoccupied squares in a direction parallel to the sides of the chessboard. Deprive of by deceit. A fraudulent business scheme. Deprive of by deceit. Cheat someone by not returning him enough money. Deprive of by deceit. The act of swindling by some fraudulent scheme. Deprive of by deceit. He swindled me out of my inheritance. Make a victim of. I was victimized by this conman. Deprive of by deceit. Punish unjustly. A branch of knowledge. Anthropology is the study of human beings. Give careful consideration to. Applying the mind to learning and understanding a subject, especially by reading. No schools offer graduate study in interior design. Attentive consideration and meditation. Preliminary drawing for later elaboration. Think intently and at length, as for spiritual purposes. He is meditating in his study. Learn by reading books. He is studying geology in his room. A detailed critical inspection. A written document describing the findings of some individual or group. This accords with the recent study by Hill and Dale. Be a student of a certain subject. Consider in detail and subject to an analysis in order to discover essential features or meaning. A composition intended to develop one aspect of the performer's technique. A study in spiccato bowing. A room used for reading and writing and studying. He knocked lightly on the closed door of the study. A state of deep mental absorption. She is in a deep study. Be a student. Follow a course of study. Be enrolled at an institute of learning. Someone who memorizes quickly and easily, as the lines for a part in a play. He is a quick study. Learn by reading books. I have an exam next week. I must hit the books now.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.